What if I told you that the key to breaking free from obsessive thinking and compulsions is something that's pretty unexpected? Sometimes it is completely the opposite thing we think we should do. I often tell you to move closer to the threat instead of running away from it, but there's a concept that I recently discovered that really just made a lot of sense to me. For all you strength trainers out there, you may be aware of the term time under tension. It essentially means that you are spending more time slowly lifting a weight with control versus quickly going, oh, let me get it over with, I gotta do 15. Ooh, it's actually slow. You're keeping your muscles working hard during these exercises. It's good because it makes your muscles grow stronger, right? It improves how much weight that you can lift. It helps you do the exercises correctly, and it keeps challenging your muscles so you actually get better. So it's like giving your muscles a really good workout and making them stronger and bigger. But just like strength training, where slow, deliberate movements yield better results, overcoming OCD requires a similar approach. When we use exposure and response prevention with OCD, a person faces their fears and their triggers gradually while they're learning to resist the urge to engage in the usual compulsive behaviors. By confronting these fears over and over and over again, without giving into the compulsion, individuals can gradually reduce their anxiety and gain control over their symptoms. Essentially, it helps people break free from the cycle of fear and ritualistic behavior. All right, so what's this new concept? Well, I don't know if it's new, but new for me. Time under tension. You can imagine that when you're facing your fear, you're supposed to feel anxiety. I mean, that's part of the whole deal. The distress, the tension. The longer you can feel this tension and not give into the compulsion, the better results long-term you'll feel. And here's what I mean. So for OCD, when we're doing exposures, let's say someone has the fear of germs. I know, germs. People understand that one. That's why I use that example. Their therapist might gradually expose them to a situation involving the germs, starting with something mildly anxiety-provoking like touching a doorknob, then progressing to a more challenging scenario, shaking hands with a stranger, not washing their hands after an extended period of time. Typically, this person may say, oh, let me get it over with. I'm going to tap that doorknob as fast as I can. Oh, okay, I did the exposure. I'm done. No. Instead, this is what we're doing. We're touching the doorknob. We are holding it. We are caressing it. Make it your buddy. It's your new friend. Maybe using my other hand, touching my clothes, touching my face, touching my phone, sitting with that feeling of anxiety, not doing anything to fix it, allowing it to flow all by itself. You know what? It could take 3 minutes. It could take 20 minutes. Either way, the time under tension is important. We got to sit with that. Make it meaningful. So me touching something really quick is like me lifting like this. Yeah, I'm going to get some result, but it's not going to be that great. I often tell people, you know you're doing it right if you're feeling anxious. You learn to enjoy these moments because they are the ones that are making you better. Isn't that weird? If I feel anxious and I'm not doing a compulsion and I'm not reacting, I'm getting better. Just like in this strength training, you're building muscle, building strength, new neural pathways in your brain. You can even turn this into a game. It is my job to see how much time I can sit with this uncomfortable situation. Man, I'm going to set a timer. I just want to sit with it as long as I can. Everything's gravy, baby. Knowing the whole time my brain is at work, changing, growing, moving, grooving, and the most important thing, learning. Hey person, what do you think we're doing? I've been telling you to stay safe for so long. Why do you defy me? I'm the brain if you didn't get that. I don't think I like this new person who's acting like my threats don't matter. This is no longer fun for me. I think I'm gonna go away for a while because you just are not giving in to this. I might remind you here and there to see if you'll give in to it. I'm gonna throw in some threats along the way. I'm gonna say, hey, are you sure? Are you sure you don't want to risk it? This time's different. Does your brain sound like that? You see it's scared? It's scared when you defy it. But here's the cool part. That darn OCD is gonna leave you alone when you no longer respond to it the way it wants you to respond. You're taking the risk that it's been a lie this whole darn time. While this video gives you a general overview of OCD treatment, I go over this step by step in my online course. You can unlock these skills down below in the description. So you may be asking yourself, if I want to learn a skill fast and get really good at it, you practice the skill fast and you do it like every once in a while, right? No, probably not. It's something to devote your time to throughout the day, throughout the week. Time under tension. or anxiety? Take inventory of your time. Are you spending more time in the comfort zone? Because did you know that people don't grow in the comfort zone? They grow in the uncomfortable zone. Maybe you take some time to create a goal for yourself. Turn it into a game. Find someone else to do it with you. How much time can I spend being uncomfortable today? Make sure you have the right responses with the OCD. Hey, maybe not, man. I don't know. Sure, cool, love it, awesome, cool, awesome, great, love it, cool, yeah. If you forgot what responses to do, anything you can teach your brain that you don't care. Thanks for the thought today. I love it. We can sing it. Great. Time under tension, or rather anxiety in a meaningful way. We don't want that anxiety to go away immediately, because what do you think that sounds like? A compulsion. We don't want to do that. We don't want to do compulsions. You are so much stronger than that. Essentially, you're telling the brain you are no longer giving into these, and it's like, well, if you, but I want to live. You're starving it energy when you don't give it what it wants. I want to know what things you're willing to do today that are uncomfortable. Risk the threat and become the boss. I want to see that down in the comments, and go read other people's. And just remember, time under tension is key, man. I want you to feel even more resilient and confident. Go watch the videos on the screen to enhance these skills and even more. Messed up. Even more. Go watch it. Adios, my friends. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.